November 22nd, 2023. Brandon Gregg versus Liam Talaba. Talaba drops Gregg in the first round.
Now we get to see what the bull Brandon Gregg is made of.
But you won't believe what happens next.
Go for the kill. Big shots. Counter shot. It's a monster shot.
Walk that way. Walk that way. Let's go.
As they meet in the middle.
Round 2.
And it's Gregg who stores forward and sends it down and out. It is over. That is a monster shot.
They then both met in an anticipated rematch over a year later, as Talaba vowed to knock Gregg out and avenge his loss.
Not many expected us to be this far. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's gone. He's out. He's gone. Poised for sweet revenge here in Newcastle is wobbly, and Talaba will try to finish him. Don't do it again. Big shots, and it's over. It is revenge.
The scary and dangerous Jai Opataya with a brutal knockout over David Niger.
These two meeting together. Walk forward, says Gregg. Walk to the left. Good shot. Brings it the win the first 6 rounds. Big shot. Big shot. Big shot.
Ricardo Fernandez delivers a devastating knockout on Alan Garcia with a beautifully timed right hand that puts his lights out.
Vivimos para el batacazo. Vamos Bolivia. Que hay olor a pólvora. Viva Bolivia. No la vio venir nadie. Bolivia. Una derecha venenosa.
Classics, topsy-turvy tales. Here we go.
In Tony Bellows' final fight, he was viciously knocked out by Alexander Usyk, but not before putting up a great fight.
Also with a right hand. This is an excellent start. And he wants Usyk to engage. Not let him get set. When they get close. Usyk unbeaten. He's walking into his right hand. Thought it'd be the other way around. Looking for that right there. Big shot from Tony Bellew. To send the blood splatter in. Yeah, big left hands from Alexander. Tony Bellew wearing down. Still looking for that right hand. Closing this gap with real, minimum effort. Good shot. Terry lights out for Tony Bellew. Dave Colwell straight in the ring. I think he's going to stop it. Alexander Usyk finds the answer.
March 17th, 1990. The great Julio Cesar Chavez knocks out Meldrick Taylor in the last round.
Unbelievable! Richard Steele stopped the fight with fewer than 5 seconds to go. You're going to watch Lou Duva go crazy now. You're going to watch Lou Duva go absolutely berserk.
The 21st of December 1996, David Tua knocks David Ison out in the 12th round.
You might be seeing a better performance by Zarate. A big left hook by Tua.
Tua was standing up for 12 rounds. Oh, that was Zarate.
Zarate's hands dropped for a moment. He gets the hands back up. Tua tries to finish. Ropes are holding Zarate up. That's why this is called a knockdown. And it's over.
Wisely stopped the fight. Very splendid. At this point, Zarate had just flat gotten weak, and you're not going to take these big punches from a puncher like David Tua all night long. And when you find a heavyweight that can punch like this,
Knockout from Denis Mondry.
Denisa Mondrego. I po raz kolejny poszukał tego samego uderzenia.
No i proszę bardzo.
Ależ trafił! Ależ bomba!
Nie sądzę, żeby Giwas był w stanie stać po tym ciosie, bo to było potworne uderzenie, zderzyły się dwie siły.
Tim Tszyu faced Carlos Ocampo for the interim WBO World Super Welterweight title on the 17th of June, 2023. Tim made light work of his opponent, finishing him in round 1 in front of his home crowd.
Early here, and that has hurt Ocampo. The Mexican in trouble early. A barrage from Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is in a destructive mood today.
And look for that shot like that right there.
There he goes.
Okay.
Tszyu has his measure. Right hand pouring through. Ocampo leads. What risk?
A crazy left hook from Christian and Billy.
De la part de Mbili qui termine le travail. Mathieu Mohamedi vient de subir un violent knockout.
In August 2009, a young Canelo Alvarez wins the vacant WBC Youth Welterweight title over Russian Marat Kusev with a knockout in round 2.
Véanlo nada más, siga la posición de los hombros. Aquí adelantó ya más el brazo derecho para sacarlo en forma de upper. Una toma Mauricio Medina Rodríguez en el timón de la producción. Víctor de la Vega. Y ahí, señoras y señores. Vaya forma. Cayó finiquitado con esa izquierda.
Levantó el ruso Kusev, una combinación a 2 manos.
A young Trilogy in 2011 with a beautiful check hook in round 1.
Опа! Левый боковой. Что, все? По-моему, все. Ой-ой-ой. Нет, ну я как-то подольше рассчитывал. Ну там глубокий нокаут.
Prince Naseem Hamed made his American debut in October 1997 against Kevin Kelly.
Kevin Kelly still throws those chopping punches.
Down goes Kevin Kelly. Oh, that was a solid shot by Naseem. Still a minute 22 to go. Kevin Kelly is still dangerous. And he's calling that a knockdown because Naseem Hamed's glove touched the ground. The referee didn't call it. Then Kelly hit him again. Kelly throws hard punches again. This fight has ebb and flow, back and forth. Both guys throwing home run shots now. Down goes Kelly again. 40 seconds to go in round 4.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's not the fight. Naseem Hamed knocked out Kevin Kelly.
Mike Tyson destroys the great former champ Larry Holmes in devastating fashion.
Mike Tyson, but a 38-year-old Larry Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. That is up to 6, 7, and 8. Larry is hurt. He's definitely hurt. His legs are gone, and in comes Mike. It was a big right hand. Larry's down again. Down he goes. I don't know if he'll be able to continue up to 7 and 8. He's going to be able to continue. Tyson knows he has him in trouble. It's just a matter of time. Larry will not survive this round. He's trying to fight back with everything he has. That was able to do it against Ronaldo Snipes. He goes with a big right hand. Here it comes. The left will come inside. There's the left. There's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand. He's got to hang on or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. Right hand ends the career of the former champion of the world.
Junto Nakatani knocks out Andrew Maloney in the 12th round to win the WBO title.
When he's trying to get inside, as you see right there, leaning over his front knee, and I knew.
Oh! A straight left hand! 8, 9, come here. You good? Oh my! That was devastating! He is laid out in brutal fashion! legs. That's all you need to know.
Sting getting range. He sees him coming in, times him perfectly.
July 11th, 2016. Bakram Murtasaliev stops his opponent with a right hook.
Казалось бы. Опа! Практически сейчас отправил на канвасу Мусаева. Не работает Бакрам джебами. Да, видимо, ему и не нужно в этом. И демонстрирует сейчас Муртазалиев. И очередной апперкот он всаживает справа. Нокдаун навстречу правым. Муртазалиев своего соперника. А вот тут срубил. В очень тяжелом состоянии. И все правильно делает рефери. Ираклий Малов. О! Точно в челюсть здесь.
Ben Whittaker halts Steven Leonetti Dreadhot with a huge KO in round 4.
I think Dara Dreadeye, or it could be the mouth, and he goes down to a knee. How much longer he really wants to stay in there, Stephen Dreadeye. I mean, they could possibly put him away. Whittaker will be looking to do exactly that. King outside of the ring. And he is stretched out on his back, and he is out. Reese Carter waves it over immediately. Reaches for the gum shield, right, followed by the left. And that was the end of that.
It was on the cards the moment he focused.
After a shaky start, being knocked down twice.
Possibly been the best start to a fight I can remember for Dillian Whyte in quite a while. Just landed two really good rounds. Beautiful shots done through his career. Oh, but a beautiful countering shot.
Alexander Povetkin delivered a KO of the year against Dillian Whyte.
Away from a very good one. What a shot from Alexander Povetkin, and he's knocked Dillian Whyte cold here in the 5th round, and that is extraordinary.
November 2015, Dmitry Bivol, in only his 5th pro fight, stops Jackson Jr.
He's getting through with an awful lot of these left-hand leads, is Bivol, and that's hurt him. Big left hand. And he looks a little bit unsteady, Junior.
Throw right hand.
Oh, it's down. Right hand put him away. Oh, there he was. That was the opening he was waiting for. And a great right hand that he finally put him away with that one. Mount some sort of attack. It presented the opening, and that's
May 8th, 2004. Ann Wolfe knocks out Ronda Ward in what is considered the greatest knockout in women boxing history.
15 knockouts, but how many people were scared of her and did not really fight her?
Oh, big right hand! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count! It is over! Tim Burr! Wow! Let's just listen.
14th of March, 2025. Keith Thurman returns from a long layoff to defeat Brock Jarvis in a statement win.
Oh, here he goes. Keith Thurman has Brock Jarvis hurt. And is he out? Gets to his feet, but Thurman is poised. And here he comes.
Oh, my goodness. Game over.
Oh! It's like he never left. It's Thurman the Great.
Punch to land, but the ref was already on his way. It's good refereeing right there.
And he celebrates in style in Sydney.
Tommy Morrison and Razor Ruddock meet in an instant classic. Morrison gets dropped in the first round.
Money punch for both guys.
Both guys have to do it. You're right. I was going to remind people of the nice uppercut by Ruddock. Oh, there goes Morrison. He leaned in and got whacked with an uppercut. Will Morrison box? Is there room to box? No.
He gets himself back into the fight and drops Ruddock with a crazy left hook.
There's a hook by Ruddock, and it may have hurt Morrison. Big left hook! Down goes Razor Ruddock! From nowhere came the hook that we have not seen for rounds. What does Morrison have left?
Standing 8 here. That's a lot of time for Ruddock
Williams. And it's a long one. He will not do it. Oh my, it's over.
Nonito Donaire crushes Big Darchinyan.
Donaire working well.
Oh, look out! Darchinyan down for the first time. Struggling to get to his feet. In terrible shape. It's all over. It's all over. Nonito Donaire has pulled off the monstrous upset in emphatic fashion.
Harold Washington drops his opponent powerfully.
That shot, sir.
That was that right hand we were talking about.
Yes.
Straight.
No, he's hurt. He's still hurt.
He's going to the body.
He's still hurt. Oh!
That's it. Punches.
He ain't getting up. He ain't getting up. He ain't getting up. Oh!
Great pass. Just caught it out. Straight punch. He threw the
Like a big oak tree getting
Wow.
knocked out of the
Wow.
Another straight right. It's a straight right. Hellenius.
Well, Washington
hurt.
Lennox Lewis lands a barrage of punches to the face of Shannon Briggs.
For right hands, you throw a left hook, you get him.
Right hand lands flush for Lewis.
Every tick goes by is a tick in Shannon Briggs' favor. Yeah, but that wasn't in Shannon Briggs' favor. Trying to gather himself.
Hard left hand by Briggs. Lewis is hurt. And he comes back with his own left hook. And another right hand. It's to our table to tell us that he's on. Lewis landing flush with too many power punches. Just too many.
Now, when you have an opponent like Briggs,
And big Briggs crowd screaming for their man. Bravery for which Briggs is going to pay.
well, if you're in New York tonight, you can be proud. You know, this guy's shown, hey, I'm just not a slip down that time. And that's all. Yeah. Just jab to make the guy drop his hand just a little bit. Turn his head and on the side of the ear, and you go down. But when you accumulate that kind of power from a 248-pound man, no one can stand up to it.
And that was the second knockdown as he goes down on his own.
July 15th, 1989, Evander Holyfield lands a scary knockout punch on Adelson Rodriguez.
More a surprise the way that Holyfield has not. Right now, Holyfield is getting on track. He's finally woken up.
Fans are going wild, but down goes Rodriguez out of nowhere.
Not getting up. He hit his head on the canvas, and he's not getting up.
It's all over. Here in the second round, Evander Holyfield has KO'd Adelson Rodriguez.
A perfect shot, but the way he went back, he hit that canvas with his head, and it truly knocked him out. He still starts there. People are trying to gather around him, and I think they should take their time. When a fighter is knocked out, clear the public away, let the doctors in.
Oscar de la Hoya versus Obakar. Manny Pacquiao destroys Eric Morales in their Trilogy fight, knocking him down multiple times.
All over it. Thinks he's got a chance. Morales slightly staggered after that last left hand. And down he goes.
But he's a fighter. He's going to fight still. He's not going to fight.
And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again. Third knockdown of the fight. Eric Morales shakes his head as if to say, I want no more. That is that. Dick Dracula stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao has the knockout.
He looked into the corner.
A left hook from Samuel Peter ends the fight.
I think his biggest problem in the first round was he was overreaching and getting tagged. Oh, left hand! Down goes Lewis! A left hook right on the button!
No chance. He is out. It's going to be a left hook, folks. And there it is. As Williams was backing away out of there, he drops his right hand, and the opening is there. Williams successfully ducks underneath, but he drops his right hand right there as he backs away and leaves the opening for Sam.
In May 2018, Efe Ajagba powerfully finished his opponent in a complete mismatch.
And Del Long on the opposite spectrum. And down he goes. And this one is
Really took a nasty spill.
Boy, oh boy. And here is how the finish. A jab. Oh.
December 2023, Mark Magsayo spectacularly knocked out Isaac Avalar.
Third round. Wow. He attacks and then knockdown happens early in the third. To crack his neck. Baby Janelle watching in Corona. Kind of Lethal needs to move. Not eat punches. Oh, from Magsayo. On a trade with Mark Magsayo. Oh, a huge KO! Magsayo has knocked out Canelito on a huge uppercut, immediately called off. Wow!
As you take a look at Avalar and get some oxygen, but no, he's getting up now,
right there. Now they're going to
John Ramirez hits his opponent so hard that he knocks him out of the ring.
Scrappy as he lands a right hand. Oh, and he just knocked him out of the ring. Oh my word! They're still counting. Scrappy's out. It's over by the young, brash John Ramirez.
Scrappy Ramirez knocks out Salvatierra. Very tough. John Salvatierra, what a knockout. That's how you make a statement.
Impressive, to say the least.
Look, man, I really wanted to know what to expect from this kid, because he walked into the fighter meetings like he was a champion, carrying himself like a champion. But with performances like that...
1971, Roberto Duran stops Hiroshi Kobayashi.
The way Duran is able to gobble him up. Kobayashi on the side, and most of the Panamanian people, Duran. And let's just watch, and I'll tell you why. Taken on the cheek, but again, he uses that left wilting. I can tell you, and you'll see it, as we pointed out, the former champ tries to put pressure on him. It's Kobayashi long, but he's a great one. Coming up for the closing seconds now of this, the sixth fourth. I love this career. I love my president. A body shot, light left, and big right hand. Got it. Look at that, he backs him up. The referee's back was due in. I couldn't see just how fast he went. What a great night and a great showing for a future that shot they're talking about against the lightweight champion Kenny Buchanan.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler finishes his opponent in the 11th round.
The slugfest is on, and Mugabe is not getting the worst of it at the moment. He is not.
Mugabe just stands in the middle of the ring, pivots around as Hagler.
So seems to be much better off in this fight. Oh, a good straight left by Hagler. And a right hook.
Here they go again, toe-to-toe. With their comments of saying, just get back into your rhythm, Marvin.
Mugabe's landing a lot of good punches now. He's tired now, Tim. But he still throws bombs.
Wings two over the top just for good measure, and he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. Mugabe finally goes down. He's more dead tired than anything else, and it's all over. Continual assault. Marvelous Marvin Hagler retains his undisputed middleweight championship of the world with an 11th round knockout over a game and exciting challenge from John Mugabe. Let's go back and look at the knockout blows. That right, two rights in a row, and that second one did most of the damage, but you can see just how exhausted he is here.
Nigel Benn knocks out Ian Chandler in the first round.
What a bonus for the crowd here in Wisbech to see, for my money, the most exciting prospect in British boxing at the moment. Nigel Benn in the golden trunks, and that is one punch, and Ian Chandler is down. He's very close to us, and he will not get up from that. Have a look at this, and in fact we'll have to get the time as well and get a comment when we see it for the first time from Terry Marsh. For my money, it was the first punch of the fight from Ben. Bang on the button, and you've got to say he punches hard and he punches accurately.
Bided his time. As soon as he's seen it, he's cut down, missed one punch, and come with the right hand. Over the top it comes now, and the guy just never had no answer to it. Okay, it was early on in the fight, but if he hit anybody with that punch, they would have probably gone on the floor.
Chris Eubank does the same with a spectacular knockout in just seconds. In 1992, Roy Jones Jr. stops Percy Harris.
Center of the ring action. 25 seconds remaining in round 4. So, it's been his fight all the way. 10th round. As Jones slams away. The wobbly Harris against the ropes is down at the bell.
That's it.
And it's called off. It's all over in the 4th round. Tony Orlando stops it.
You okay?
At the end of the 4th round.
Yeah.
Anybody say anything?
And Roy Jones goes to 20-0, 19 knockouts.
Yes.
Harris down twice in the first, and once in the second.
Pernell Whitaker stops his opponent in the 11th round, knocking him through the ropes.
A very unique style for Whitaker. Big shot by Whitaker.
It's over. It's over. The refs should get in there. Way overdue.
Gets one big bomber.
Hurtado's hands a little too low. Crossed the fence, trying to block it, but missed it. So
Sitting on the ropes. This should be a knockdown already. Just the fact that you're using the ropes to hold him up.
Exactly. And his head is just swiveling after every punch if he didn't go through the ropes.
How can the referee be looking?
Now look, at this point, the referee makes a tactical mistake by going around Pernell, which allows Pernell to get a couple more fights.
2001, Costa Tszyu knocks out Zab Judah in the 2nd round to become the undisputed champion of the world.
See this round anyway. I think Costa's been busier. I think he's thrown more, and I think he's landed more. There goes Zab Judah, and he's really hurt. He's all over the place. The fight's all over. The fight is stopped. Jane 80 has stopped Costa Tszyu. All over the place. Hit him with one shot and knocked him out. Zab Judah's not gonna like it. He was all over the place, falling all over the place, but Costa Tszyu is the undisputed champion of the world.
One of Sugar Ray's greatest KOs over Dave Boy Green.
Push on the chin of the challenger. Combinations. Oh, and so long. Timber. What a series of punches. He is down the count, and it is over. Davey Boy Green is out. And now look at the replay. Look at this. Set him up with 3 punches. There's a right hand lead, followed by a left hook, and that would just knock the head off of most people. And if you just joined us, 2:27 of the 4th round, and the left hook. All right, another left hook, and snap.
George Foreman annihilates Adelson Rodriguez.
Champion of the world, George Foreman.
Rodriguez is a world-class fighter and something different. The right hand gets through. The first big right hand, the big heavy punch that's going to flatten him. There's 2 heavy punches for winning both. One with the 2nd round. So Rodriguez coming inside more than Dundee would want. He's open. There's a shot. A left hook catches him, and down goes Rodriguez. He's not going to make it. It's 8, 9, and 10. It's all over. A 2nd round knockout for George Foreman. So George Foreman is for real. He has now defeated a world-class fighter, 41 years old. It came at 2:39 of the 2nd round. George Foreman scores a big knockout. He didn't throw a lot of punches in the 1st round, and not too many more in the 2nd round. There's Big George there. His record goes to 67-2, 63 knockouts. Since the coming out of retirement, as we see it again, look for the left hook. He sets it up here. The right hand misses now.
Mike Tyson destroys Trevor Berbick to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history.
Defeats, 25 KOs. He is the challenger, Mike Tyson.
Here, standing toe-to-toe is not the way. If he doesn't pump that jab in the face, Tyson will be able to get underneath it. Oh, wow! With a right, another left hook that just raises. Trevor, with this bravado in front of him, that is, a left hook that really caught him. But this is a poor fight plan. Oh, the right hand gets him behind the left ear. The left hook is perfect, and Tyson clips him with the left hand. Look at this combination, and Berbick ready to go. He can't take shots like this very long. Wow, with the right hand is money. Again, he's won. Catches him with a hook. Trevor's ready to go again. Position, not using the jab of the bell end. Round one, a good round one of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the rope. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. It's all over. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson. And he's a youngster named Mike Tyson who can reign for a long, long time. Most people in boxing say the only thing is over. As bad as his mind wanted it, the body wouldn't allow him to continue. Berbick won the title 8 months ago, but that was a 12-round decision over Pigland Thomas.
Lennox Lewis punches Francis Botha so hard it sends him through the ropes.
Isn't working there at the moment. What he's doing is working. It's a big right hand, and he stumped Botha halfway out of the ring. Half a minute to go in round two. Walk towards me, says Larry O'Connell, who stops the fight. He stopped it. Lewis wins again.
Oh, what a combination that was. What a right hand to finish it off. He just slumped through the ropes, and the White Buffalo was down. It really was a good combination. He looked superb. He looked just a class above the opposition.
And he did it 3 rounds quicker than Mike Tyson managed to.
Well, I think he'd do a lot of things quicker than Mike Tyson could do. I mean, he's stamping out, what he means. He wants that fight.
August 2007, David Tua flatlines Saul Montana.
His fought throughout his career. You know what I like about Montana? There it is. The first shot and he made everything. It came like a bully on the floor. It's up to 7 and 8 and 10. It's over. David Tua did what he came to do, and he knocked out Saul Montana with a very first level equal. How about that? Well, Ray Wheatley, of the boxing world, the boxing magazine in Australia, who's also a vice president of the IBF, said, I want to rank this guy in the top.
A young Tommy Morrison stops Harry Terrell in the first in devastating fashion.
Have a little bit more. There's a left hook, and down goes Terrell. An excellent counter left hook. That is his big weapon, and Terrell trying to shake it off. Here we go. Round. He's got 43 seconds to do it. Again, Morrison looking for the uppercut. He used it effectively. He's also getting clocked by that Morrison left hand. But you know what? Harry Terrell has reddened the nose of Morrison. He's landing some punches. A hurry at 227 pounds. Oh, big right hand. This fight should be over. Al Munoz should stop this fight. He has got to his feet, but he stopped the fight. Another first-round knockout for Tommy the Duke Morrison. We'll see the first knockdown. Good short left hand by Morrison. Final knockdown. Overhand right. There it is. He heads through the ropes, smashes the computer, and luckily does not get injured.
Nonita Donaire with a scary knockout.
Good. Oh, there he is. Out of there. It's over with. It's over with. But it's done.
Counter left hand finishes it here in round 2. Boy, make Sergio Martinez. And Russell Moore's going to let it continue. Now he stops it.
Boy, let's take a look at the knockdown. The first one, it's a counter shot after Montiel scored with a right hand. Right hand, he check hooks it off the right hand with a beautiful left hook. With a counter left, after absorbing a right, exalting the the Filipino fans here in Las Vegas.
Muhammad Ali's grandson, Nico Ali Walsh, with an impressive knockout, a left hook, right cross combination.
More and more time in the gym.
And he didn't realize how much he needed to be committed to the sport.
Gets our evening going. And he scores a knockdown, seconds, and wins the fight like that.
Nico was looking for this right hand all night long. He threw a left hook, landed it, blinded his opponent with that. Their overhand right just landed right on the chin. You can't get hit with that shot and think that you're going to take it well. Here we see again an exchange with Ibarra landed, but his didn't land enough to detour Ali Walsh right on the button, right on the money. And then down goes Ibarra, and he wasn't getting up. And you can tell the way that he fell that the fight was over.
Ryan Garcia puts Francisco Fonseca's lights out with a lightning left hook.
There's a young kid that likes to start off early with that check hook right there, but
he's moving up to face the top fighter here. Whoa, Davis, that knocked him off balance. And Tevin Farmer caught him with a left hook. Oh, and a left hand sits Fonseca down. It's over. There, he's done it again.
This kid is a superstar. He did the exact same thing he did to Romero Duno.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul, no one can believe it. This crowd stunned. Garcia almost apologetic with what he just did.
Not apologetic, concerned, doing the classy thing, and that's what makes this young man special. He has the wits to pray for a fallen warrior, and now we see Fonseca up on his feet now. Glad he's all right.
Isaac Pitbull Cruz stops Daniel Evangelista Jr. with a right hand.
Su adversario va sobre él, mete izquierdas, derechas, derecha arriba y se enfrascan ahí en el cambio de golpes. El golpe también de Cruz en la última parte de este episodio, la derecha y de nuevo la cuenta a la derecha y la última. ¡Qué clase de golpe! Le dice si se puede, no se puede, no puede continuar. ¡Qué clases!
¡Pum! Ahí está. Se la conectó de lleno.
En el medio del cuadrilátero golpeando a su adversario en el cambio de golpes.
A los 3 minutos con 17 segundos en cuenta larga.
Teofimo Lopez with one of the KOs of the year in 2017 against Ronald Rivas.
Lopez smothers him on the inside. Oh, big left hand. I don't think he'll get up from that. This fight's all over. Lopez has knocked him out in the second. That was as solid a left hook as you could hit a guy with. The big flip. Now before we do anything else, we'll wait and make sure that Ronald Rivas is okay, because you won't see a better left hook than that. That was some left hook. And I can tell you right now, the matchmakers, Bruce Trampler and Brad Goodman.
Daniel Dubois with a first-round knockout.
After a week or two back, took him on the pads many times. He's very, very strong. Oh, goodness me, that's the right hand. First big punch. As far as Dave Howe's concerned, he literally doesn't know what has hit him. He has gone. Daniel Dubois, the young man from Greenwich, has absolute dynamite in his fists, and he caught him that time with an absolute peach. And Dave Howe, who's been around a while, he was the bigger man, stands 6'8", the heavier man. He's got 6 knockout wins of his own. His 19th professional fight, but he was just obliterated by the young London giant. That's an impressive display, isn't it? Maybe
Deontay Wilder showcasing why he is the most powerful puncher to ever walk this planet.
You just have to be careful as you charge the way in. And he does a very dangerous thing, that he leans forward to his right. He dips down to his opponent's height, and there's the right hand of horses, all in the first and second round. Here to say that there's a pretty good shot that this boxing ladder, that's where he leans forward when he jabs. Right now,
that was a left hook and a short right hand. 2008 Olympic heavyweight pro of it against this short notice opponent. How did he stand up to that right hand? And look at the way Raybot is laid out with his leg bent back.
Right here, the first one coming up, the punch was thrown. Wilder's power and his confidence. Another look at that last knockdown. The first right hand.
Thank you for watching.